What's up, guys? It's Brian258357 bringing you another Minecraft Kingdoms world. Now, in the last episode, we just recently added our farm. Went over there to get some food from the village, which was an amazing pull through. We got a lot done, but we expanded this to help get some grass growing, so we got that to happen. We're gonna need some more dirt, but I think for today I need to put some glass in that. I need to make this look a little prettier, so I might do that. You're that. I'll throw you in after. Alright. Okay. Well, let's throw some spruce. How would that look? Yeah, it'll look better. Spruce. I don't think we got any spruce, so we'll probably have to cut down that spruce tree. I don't know. Actually, before I forget about it, glass. Alright. Not a bad little start so far, guys. I'd like to progress a little bit further. But don't want to take it too fast. It's kind of like once you flip over to the grind part of Minecraft, you get a lot done, which then like you kind of get to unlock this stuff faster, but I don't want to do that. I don't want it to where we can go harvest blocks like fast, and I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't be too bad. I think, though, for today, I might get some more dirt to help expand, get some more grass growing, because I want to cover this all with grass. That is the end goal. So, let's get this tree all cut down. I think we need to eventually... Actually, I think the whole pushing to get things done will probably be better. I don't know though, cause like it feels like more rewarded if you did it like kind of slower, you know. But like it also feels better to get done fast. It's like not wasting your guys' time and not wasting my time either. Which I don't want to do. I don't want to waste your guys' time. Time is valuable. So, guess we should try to push as much as we can. Not like we're in a hardcore world. We barely even got iron going though, like for real. So that's kind of crappy on us. Especially because we're about to break our iron pickaxe. So. Let's go real quick. What is our iron scenario looking like? Bad. Huh, that bad. Yeah, that bad. Okay. Boop. Alrighty then. The hell? Fucking ghosts. Alright. Let's go mining for a bit. We can get cooked pork chop. Don't need like a lot of food here. Quick. Let's get this all situated. That. I don't think we have any arrows. could make a few. There we go. That should be plenty for what we need. Okay. Real quick. Boom, 28. That's fine. I think we leave this open up here. Because I think I could put some chest up in there, maybe. So we have some, like, storage, kind of. I don't know. Maybe. I think that'd be interesting. Okay, let's put that up. Don't need this much wood. Take that. Don't need that. Take that. Need to get some water. Boom. Okay. Torches, which we'll real quick craft the rest of those into it. Alright. Let's go mining. Can't believe that already grew. What the shit? Let's go there. Dope. Alright, let's go down. Didn't I hit, like, yeah. Hit here and then I stopped. Spider spawner. Which could be useful later. Okay. Okay, here's skeletons. Oh, jeezer. Okay then. Guess we're going back to stone pickaxe. While we're in this cave, let's get some iron real quick. I'm about tired of this. Oh. You're behind me, huh? Oh, yeah, there's you, but where's your friend at? Oh, it's because it's not a big cave. Okay. Well, let's try finding the skeleton real quick, though. Probably have to go up. I'll have to change trajectory, because I'm going to turn this into a mob farm, probably. But I'm literally collecting this because it's dirt. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Okay. Do I think that's only one? Okay, let's real quick. Okay. There we go. Alright. Gimme. Alright. More iron. Okay. I don't know how far I'll have to bring it out, so we're gonna have to probably drop a little bit further. I don't know. Probably have to go like to there, potentially. So that I'll have to go boom, boom, and then drop because of boom. Yeah. Actually, we're in the wrong spot too. I need to clear this. Oh, this is everybody's favorite part of Minecraft. Okay, let's get down. There we are. Okay, so let's real quick place down our furnaces. We'll get this going. So, boom, boom. Okay, we're almost there. Now we're close to the ground, like the very underside, but like the underground. Yeah, but so that kind of sucks, but it's alright. We're gonna get somewhere eventually. Moving everything real quick, guys. So, on in. There we go. 3. I'm gonna swing. Okay. I don't know how the Minecraft speedrunners do this stuff. I can kind of progress, not like fast, but like decently fast in this game, but the speed to which they do it is nuts. Nuts to butts. Okay, let's keep that just in case, because you never know. just might at some point need it. Here in the foreseeable future. Like a little off. Today we're in the real life front of things. I'm supposed to have some buddies come over. I've really got into this old Dungeons and Dragons things. So I'm playing a lot of that. We are actually like a year into our campaign, and but we had like a thing happen a couple of months. Well, no, it's been like a year and a half or something like that. One of the players, because he was DMing at that time, get like shit faced drunk one night. Me and one of the other players. So I was a player, and we were in a Discord call with our DM and stuff like that. And our DM, he got intoxicated, and he was in there. He decided to like open his mouth and start talking about things with us, and like talking about personally my girlfriend and how she plays. And like, I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter what she does. Like, she's playing the game. That's all that matters. It shouldn't matter what her and her player does, right? Well, me and my girlfriend have chose to forgive this guy for acting like an asshat. But the guy that was also in the call, that nothing was said to him about anything. Anyway, that he plays the game, just nothing was wrong. Like nothing was said to him, and he chose, out of spite, to point anger towards this guy, which for no reason. It made no sense. I can understand if maybe he brought his girl into it or something like that, but like, it's my girl. Granted, I don't have a problem with it. Like, I defended her, but it does not, like, it didn't really affect me, you know. So like, I cared, but like at the same time, it's like I just had to defend her and stuff like that, and it was weird, right? And like, this friend is now just like taking the anger on this guy. Granted, there's some things that he's like he wasn't the best DM and like, he doesn't work, and he still lives at home with his mom and dad. So it's like, you could, if you have that much downtime, you could put out a good enough campaign to where us people that enjoy work and like go out and work our asses off could take a day and like really enjoy what you were producing. But so today they're finally going to sit down and talk to one another about their problems. So I could see how that goes. So that'll be interesting. I'll let you guys know how that goes here in a couple episodes' time, probably, as I really get a hold of the scenario, because I feel like it's not going to be like a one-time thing. Because the one that is pointing a lot of hatred towards this guy is very, he's really caught up in the feelings. He says he doesn't care a lot what the DM at the time says. He doesn't care about what that person says. But it's like, you kind of do, or else you would have let it go. Like, you can't fault the guy for being drunk. Like, yeah, that's an asshole decision, but he has since decided not to do something like that, so it makes sense. Like, he's learned, but you are the one that's choosing not to let go. But it's like, I don't know. It makes no sense to me in my mind. And I think it was last session or whatever. Them two, they got into it and stuff, and obviously there's like magical spells in D&D and stuff, and he's trying to give him hell because he doesn't have good spells. But it's like when we were playing in the previous campaign, he didn't care what I had as spells for my character, because the whole background for my character was I had a sister and all I did was protect her. And the sister that was my person to protect was my girlfriend. Like, she's my girlfriend. So that was me and her decided to go into a backstory and go into it together. So it's like, he didn't care what I did. He only cares what this guy does. So, I don't know. It's weird. But I'd have an hour-long conversation between the both of them on over the weekend. Can't remember which day. Over the weekend, we had I had to have a conversation, one with each of them, an hour long each, talking about what the hell's going on between them two and what needs to be changed and stuff. And I don't know. There's some things that he's upset because he's not tried. The old DM, he's not trying. So it's he's not really trying to better himself. But at the same time, it's he's not really trying to better himself. That's not your problem. But at the same time, we're friends, so it is kind of your problem. Which the other guy's not understanding. He's like, I don't understand. I never asked for help. And it's you don't need to ask for help because it's your friend. Your friend shouldn't have to ask you if you want help. He should just try to strive for you to do better. And there's been things that he's done to help and attempt to help, and you've taken advantage of that. He tried to get him a job in security with him, and my friend was like, hey, I'm gonna get in a security job. No, IT, my bad. He got into this IT thing, and he's like, there's an IT program, I know this person that's in it or whatever, we can get in, both of us, and I can drive you and stuff, at least so you can get a leg up and start working and getting potentially your driver's license, and eventually you can get a car, yada yada yada, because money is the step forward. He's like, oh yeah, that'd be great. So he talked to his parents about it, and his parents were like, no, you're not gonna do that, fucking, I don't want to hear this, don't talk about it with me and stuff like that, yada yada. So he didn't even bother bringing it up to our friend. And it's okay, so he waited on you to do this IT program, and you didn't say a single word to him about it, and therefore now he has a right to be pissed off because you held his life up because you didn't want to send a text message of saying, hey, my parents didn't say okay to it. I mean, this whole conversation we talked about, I was like, hey, what do you want to do? What is it that... It's a glow squid nearby. I was like, what do you want your life to be? And he said, my dad's trying to help me get into a security business, stuff like that, so I can sit there and watch cameras and occasionally do my runs and write down everything that's happened, and I think that'd be really interesting. I was like, okay. So the guy that tried to get you into this IT program, right? Afterwards, his literal next job was security. He sat in front of a camera, and it was bullshit security. He would work for 12 hours, and he brought in a small TV and brought his PlayStation 4 and would play video games and just make sure that he could see the screens. And then he'd go out on a walk every couple hours and write down what he saw on his walk, and then he'd be done. And he'd go back to his shack and rinse and repeat. I'm like, okay, if you would have just sent that text message and said, "Hey, man, my parents, they don't want me doing this, like, so sorry, but, like, if you want to move on without me." Now, if he didn't want to move on, because clearly he didn't, if he wouldn't have moved on and he just went to a security job instead, he could have potentially got you on there. Now, you're talking, this was like 3 or 4 years ago, because they both exited high school at the same point. They both didn't have a license. They both have, like, they didn't have jobs. So he went into security. Like, he could have helped you get into security. Now you're talking like you're 3 or 4 years now into security that you could have been doing what you wanted if you would have just sent a text message and acted like you gave a fuck. And then he's like, I didn't feel like I needed to say what. It's like, but, like, you held him back. You specifically held him back from doing what he could have potentially wanted. He could be in a whole different predicament if you would have responded. But instead, you acted out and act like a douche and didn't respond. And then now he's just leaving you in the dust because you chose this path. And it's like, and as friends, as men and friends, we tear each other down. That's a thing that happens between guys. We are not exactly nice to one another. Women are nice, men aren't, because women are clouded by the truth. Because, or else you wouldn't have these women walking around thinking that they're tens, you know. But that's besides the point. So men are traditionally mean. There was a friend that we also have in the D&D group. He's a bigger guy, right? And the core of our friendship growing up was me literally telling him that he was fat. And now he is lost. Like, I think he said 50 pounds. Granted, he's still a bigger guy. But he moves around so amazingly, and it's so great for him. It's to the point where it's like, I don't call him fat because he moves around a lot better than he did. Like, if that makes sense. Like, he is doing so much better that there is no reason for me to even try to describe him as fat. I do not call him fat no more. And I can personally say, when it boiled down to the fact that he should work out and lose this weight, I was probably a leading cause for it. Because you can say whatever, like, it's his body and stuff like that. He determines what's going on with it and stuff like that. But, and like, body positive thing, because that's a thing nowadays for some stupid reason. But obesity is not healthy. So, that's a problem like us in America, is people are walking around at 300 plus pounds. And, like, that'd be different if you were healthy. And, like, you were not just being a piece of shit, just sitting around doing nothing. But if you're just sitting around doing nothing, you're struggling to get up every day, like, that's a problem. It needs to be fixed. So, I can say, in my heart, I probably was a leading factor in why he dropped weight. And do I regret making fun of him for it? I do not. Because that's what friends should do. It's not fun to beat down your friends because of their poor decisions, but, like, if it helps, oh my god. The fuck? But it's like, so, as guys, that's what we do, we push. And now, the particular friend we're talking about, he's like a girl, in my opinion. He gets really caught up in his feelings. And like, so, in my opinion, because he's also the kind of guy that wants to talk shit to people. So it's like, if you want to talk shit, you gotta be able to take it. You can't just talk how you wish to talk to people if you can't handle what, like, the can of worms that you're literally opening. So, like, you want to sit here and try to give this person hell about their predicament. Well, the person's going to give you hell about your predicament as well. That's just how we are. So, it's like, for a guy, you take that, what they say, into consideration when you do other things. And because at most of the time, they have the best interests for you at heart. They're trying to strive to make you better. Now, I'm not saying there's not bad eggs. Like, there are some people that surely will try to lead you down a wrong path. But, like, a guy was literally trying to be your friend, and you chose to ignore him. It's kind of like on you. And as you grow up, you take a look at the friends that you have and what they offer you, because you're eventually going to be like, okay, you go to your friends whenever you need to talk about something. So if your friend is doing worse than you are, you might not listen to that friend as much as you would a friend that's going to benefit you, that is beneath or subpar, or most time if they're doing better, you'll listen to them. But if they're doing like just around where you're at, then you'll listen to them, because like, okay, that they can make me stronger, because maybe that I'm weaker in the areas that they're strong. So you listen to them. But if you're just all around doing better than the person, then it's like, okay, I don't have to listen to you because I am doing better than you. And that's all facts of life. That's not just like just this scenario. Like, that's what happens in the world. It's like, so my job, I'm supposed to listen to journeymen. Because I'm a bricklayer, I'm supposed to listen to journeymen, okay? I understand that. Now, if all walks of life, if I'm doing better than this journeyman, I might, like, I'm not on par because I'm still an apprentice. If I go to do something and I've done it before and they're like, hey, you should do it this way or whatever, I'll think about what they said. But if I know legitimately I am better than they are, ego aside, I won't listen to them if I'm doing better than them. Outright, I'm just not going to do it. So if I'm doing better than you, you're not going to tell me what to do. So, that's how that works. So it's pretty much a battle between these two guys in this argument where one has tried to help this guy do better, and he still is not doing better, and he's not trying to do better, and he tries to tell us he's doing better, which, yeah, if like he was taking steps towards that, but like he's not. So, and the other guy is completely honest with him, and that's where guys like this guy is an over emotional guy. In this aspect, he is a lot like a girl because he cannot take judgment. He can give judgment, but he cannot take it. And that's a problem. Because you can't give somebody your opinion over things if you can't expect criticism back. That's the whole point. You can't just give criticism because you want to give it. You gotta give it and be able to take it too. It's like if I say I'm the best chef ever and I want to tell people that, oh, your fucking dishes suck, your dish sucks, I cook better than you. And then as soon as I burn something or whatever, or if I mess up and somebody doesn't like what I cook or whatever, and they say, you should do better than this, and I get upset about it, that's wrong. Now, there you can get upset in the regards that I normally do better than this, I need to strive to do better, it'll push you to do better. I didn't realize that when I saw it. Yeah. But you then try to push yourself to strive to do better. So then, like in that regard, you are attempting to grow. That is a different way of looking about it. But straight up getting upset with somebody and then acting like the world's against you and backing yourself into a corner and trying to lash out is not a good thing. And that's what he's doing. He's attempting to lash out. Anytime that he is given hell, he will say some backhanded comment. And not all the time, it's not always him first. But he'll give a backhanded comment, and then somebody will give him a backhanded comment, and it makes him upset. And then he'll start trying to backhand comment them over and over and over again. So it's like a poke, and he's like, that sucked, what the fuck? And then poke, 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 poke. And like he's lashing out. And it's quite annoying, because he's very subjective to it. I understand that he does not like the person that does it, but they were literally friends not too long ago, and the other guys tried to be nice and tries to mend the relationship. But anytime he attempts to, he just does something worse to fuck it up. Which isn't okay, obviously. But yeah. Alright. I think we're good for now. I think we got plenty of iron to get an iron suit of armor, and some extra tools. I think next episode, guys. I think we should attempt maybe, I don't know if we should do another mining one. Maybe I'll do some mining off camera. I'll do a little bit of mining, not a whole lot, but I'll do some. More diamond. But do some more mining, and then we will probably go into the nether next episode just to find out what's in there. Progress this a little bit faster, guys. Alright, if you enjoyed, please drop a like on the video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye.